Hello, folks. In honor of the flag of the week this week, I'm going to do the rest of this video topless. The flag of the week just happens to be GluteusIlluminatus. Also, I didn't comb my hair, because GluteusIlluminatus never combs his hair. Yeah, so, flag of the week, in our weekly flags recap, is definitely GluteusIlluminatus. He had 3 channels terminated. He's got 1 on a 2-week suspension. He's now on the Glutes of Love as I film this, but it happens so quick. You know, you really can't tell which channel he's going to pop up on. But also, he gets flag of the week because Tony got flagged down for supporting him, and he had so many support videos made for him, it was just undeniable. He wins hands down. So, yeah, links in the description box to a whole bunch of glute. And I also have a message for whoever's flagging Gluteus in order to silence him. It's useless. It's futile. Seriously. Trying to get rid of all of Gluteus's channels would be like taking a sniper rifle to the International Inbred Convention and thinking you're going to take out Inventor Gorilla. Their mere existence pisses you off, and there's just so many of them, and they all look the same. So, yeah, give it up. Anyways, next in the great debate community, we've got Liam JR24 had a mirror of a video that he made about being flagged down by Brett Keane. It popped up on the Brainiac 1056 channel. I can't really tell if that's recent news or if Brainiac is just uploading mirrors left and right. In off-site news in the Great Debate community, the blog the XXXild had against Josh Clark / Asses the Raven / Della Winters / Fatal Error Network / a whole bunch of other names. The blog that she had that got flagged down has now become a really interesting Facebook page. Really awesome. And in other Ashes the Raven news, there was a video on PwnageAllstars that was blocked due to a copyright claim, blocked worldwide, so it moved to other places like Vimeo and Facebook. And then on Vimeo, it got flagged down because somebody got butthurt. But I will still leave a link for you all to be able to see this awesome video that made a whole bunch of people laugh. Next, we have Raven's Revenge 007. She is angry at VonHelton and got flagged and can't seem to find any recourse. She really feels like YouTube is letting her down. Also, DrDissent was flagged for a VonHelton video about the girl that he came on to. Then we've got a video that previously was flagged down off of the Westboro Baptist Church channel, and it has popped back up because somebody thinks that a girl named Taylor Drain might be the next one to leave the Westboro Baptist Church. I guess they're hoping with all their might that she will, and so they're putting up her flagged video so like people will get to know her so that they can like welcome her if she does decide to leave the Westboro Baptist Church. And lastly, we've got Dangalod Brooks 1999, who put up a video on a different channel where it's like a crowd and it's in a Muslim country, and there's a self-flagellation going on, only instead of a whip, it's a sword. And this guy splits his back open. I'm warning, graphic, don't click on it if you don't like blood. But this guy splits his back open to where, like, it looks like spare ribs. Like, and then it shows footage of him getting stitched back together, but it's really gross, disgusting, and it shows the dedication that some people have in a mob of like, most Muslims I know wouldn't like do that. It seems like the Muslim version of a circus in a third world country. I don't know. Next, we're going to move to the commentary community. And in the commentary community, we've got the Simplistic Seth. And the Simplistic Seth, he is apologizing for false flagging Mr. Marbles. That is a pretty rare thing in the flags recap for the week. Lots of drama, check it out. And then we got Acroloth 2150, who basically got a DMCA by somebody who doesn't understand fair use, and that happens a lot in the commentary community. Next, we have the racial commentary community, where it's pretty much, again, dominated by Tommy Sotomayor, but I'm going to leave links in the description box, and one of them is kind of a doc drop, even though it's public information, because Tommy Sotomayor's mugshot is public on a website, and yeah, it's real. It's on now, you know. So most of it is people who are making collaborative channels to put up all their videos that were flagged down by Tommy. But one of the flags is foxdenmothers. She was flagged by Tommy, or Tommy's associates. We don't actually know. But there is one entry in the racial commentary community that was not Tommy Sotomayor related. This is a guy who has a printout for a 3D printer. Basically, he's put up the designs everywhere so that people can make their own 30-round magazine with a 3D printer that will work with a automatic weapon. And basically, he's putting the information out there in order to make sure that if an assault weapons ban goes into place where the amount of bullets that you can have in a clip gets limited, everyone will have the ability to make their own clips. I like information, but here's the problem. He calls his clip the Cuomo. After, Mayor Cuomo of New York City, and when he got his video flagged down, he reposts it, and then he says, banned by JooToob. So he gets thrown in with the racial commentary community this week. Next, we've got the RadfeMRA community, who are really coming out to support TruthAndOblivion, aka TheWoolyBumblebee. She was flagged for a video about Ophelia Benson, and there's a lot of links. She got a lot of support, but Glute got 3 times as much support. Next, we've got the pro wrestling community, and there's only one entry for that, and that is Donnie Nault. He decided that he was going to create another channel because he has been flagged too much for talking about professional wrestling, so he moved it to a different channel. Now, this week's crown for the group that has the most flagging in it is not the Great to Make community. The gaming community actually takes the cake, and we've got GamerNate78, Mario the Plumber, Virtual Life Gaming, Nate Abernathy, The Missing Linked, Dark Winter Pros, Matthew Ice Dragon, Ryan the Hedgehog again, XQuickScopes91X, and Slydog 007X versus Escaping Faith, and that belongs in the gaming community because only one of them is normally in the Great Debate community. They're both in the gaming community. But if you're going to watch any video from that, I would watch GamerNate78's video, because the reason why he was flagged was not his gaming content, it was not copyright, it was not another gamer that was angry at him for playing the same game and stealing audience. No, he was flagged because he had a gun in his video and he was threatening someone by pointing a gun at the camera. Kind of like Hellion Exciter versus DramaTube in the past, if you guys know about that. It's part of YouTube history. Anyways, in the inappropriate category, we've got Flabby Belly 1000, who surprisingly enough wasn't flagged for being nude like I am, like topless. No, this guy, I'm guessing he got flagged because when he's playing around with his flabby belly, he sometimes shows off pubes. And in the link below, he kind of, yeah, does show off pubes, and fair warning. Then we've got Orgasmaniacs, who were flagged for a girl being nude on a buoy in the River Thames in London, which I don't know if it's real or not. Like, it seems staged. Like, it might have been a photo shoot or something. But they censored it, and it's just a girl on a buoy. And we've also got The Cuban 2013. You can look at that video and figure out why yourself. But in the interesting category, we've got one and only G69. It's a really weird spelling of that too. He normally does airsoft gun videos, and he was flagged for, well, what he believes he was flagged for was lizard lick strips and hemp rope. Then we've got a really interesting one. In fact, I implore all of you to download this video, these two videos. Enigma Hood interviewed the bullies of Amanda Todd, specifically Cody Maxson, the one that Anonymous was targeting. And that video was flagged down, and I've downloaded it. I think everyone should probably protect this bit of information, because it could come up in a court case one day where somebody might need this information. And lastly, oh, sorry, not lastly, we've got Plagiarism Today. He's got a retraction false DMCA debacle that had to do with the Retraction Watch website, where yeah, somebody kept on DMCAing them. And I'm going to throw in the interesting category. There's another one. No flag has happened here, but this is a YouTuber named President Christopher, okay? He's had other channels before, and he's got a lot of videos. But basically, President Christopher wants to debate evolution, and he can't find somebody who believes in evolution who will debate with him. So, as a carrot, he is just offering it out there that if you debate with him, he promises to not DMCA you or flag you. That's where we are, really, with flagging. You know, it's so bad that in order to have a conversation, you have to promise up front, hey, I promise not to flag you. Oh. Anyways, he's an evolution denier. If you like debating for science, on the side of science, have at it. And next we've got a new segment that I'm adding. This is called the Flag Watch, where I'm going to, every week that I do this video, I'm going to use my powers of prestidigitation, and I am going to try to predict a video that will get flagged down. And this week I'm going to pick Bruce Shepard, because he's got a video where he's calling out Mr. Repzion. And just based on the history of what happens to people when they start a fight with Mr. Repzion on YouTube, I've given that my Flag Watch of the Week pick. All the rest in the description box, those that were not interesting enough to talk about, and a whole bunch of links to anti-censorship things that you can do to help out. Keep mirroring, keep supporting the people who get flagged, and don't flag. Make an angry video yelling at people. It's the solution to everything.